Howdy guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at part number 56 from our advanced flat parts. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we also have daily updates. Otherwise, if we had to head into the program here, this is going to be our last shape for the advanced parts. So we have finally come to an end. I've unfortunately removed a few shapes from this little canvas just to make more space. I don't know if I would have fit everything in. Maybe I should have left it just to play a bit more dangerous and experiment a bit. But yeah, no, today's shape, it's gonna be a pretty much, we've already covered a shape which kind of looked like a house. I think it was in our intermediate section. Now we're gonna be covering a more advanced shaped house. In my opinion, it kind of looks like a factory, or a bit like a factory. So that's by no means the name of the shape, that's just the way I remember it. So then let's go here to flat parts. And what we're going to do is go to P56. As you can see here, this kind of reminds you of those old school factories, or not factories, barns or something like that. So you could have a door here, so if they had that shape, it would have been ideal. But yeah, so it's not the most advanced shape, but it is our last advanced shape. So now we can set the width and height like usual. And then we've got here over a C, which is the side walls. And then we've also got an X for top walls with a roof. Y. And then we've got an X, which is the width of the top shape. So now if you had to look at it in sense of shapes, you will notice we've got a rectangle at the bottom, a rectangle on top, and then we basically have them joined or filled in the middle. So let's add this. I'm going to see if we can kind of squeeze in this space. I think this was about, 250 around there. So if we go about 500, could even try 600. So let's go with our B. I'm going to go 600 just to see if we're fortunate and we fit it in. Then A, I would say 200, maybe, what is that, about 350. So let's go about, I'm going to go about 325. And then next up we've got our C, which is the side walls. I can make this one a bit larger, so I'm going to make this maybe about 200. And then we've got our X. So if our top width is, 325. Let's make this quite a bit smaller. I'm going to make this about 80. And then we've got the top height, which this one I'm thinking maybe making about 50. This may be a bit small, so let's make it 100. Let's preview this, see what we've got. Yeah, I've got some chapel looking place. So I'm going to try this. We go add one manual, add it, and see if we can fit it in here. Oh, my measurements were out quite a bit. So basically my width is fine, it's just my height. So let's quickly go and we set our overall height, or what we can do is just set the top or just the walls. So let's go delete that part. Then we go add it again. Now the tricky part is remembering everything. Okay, so I'm gonna make this one just to be safe. We went 600, so I'm gonna go 500. Then B. Oh wait, this one has to be 500. This one, let's make it about, what was it? 325. Then we've got our C, which is side walls. I'm just going to make this a bit more random. So 100. X, the width of it, or the width of the top shape. Let's go about 80 again. And then I'll make this one about 25 this time. See the shape, go manual quantity, and then we add this. See if we're better. Okay, this time it at least fits in. Don't have to do it a third time. But yeah, there we go. That is our last part 56. Thank you guys for joining me on this mini series of flat parts. It ended up not being quite a mini series, it was quite a large series. We had, 3 different categories we had to end up covering. But yeah, otherwise now you should know these shapes quite intimately. Otherwise, we head here to softwaretraining.co.za. You guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover, and you can also isolate your search on the top right. If you do not, however, find the training videos you're looking for, just simply go here, request a training video, fill in the MIDI form, and then we'll do our best to try and make that for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.